Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill of Sports Choice Plus, bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering Enough is Enough. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Looking at the Los Angeles Clippers and how they were unceremoniously bounced out the playoffs, and it's another trend that James Harden follows. Another Game 7 where he laid an egg. Look at his stat line from Game 7. You're looking at 7 points, 5 rebounds, 13 assists, and his plus minus was negative 29. Being a liability on defense and not really adding any offense, you're looking at James Harden being a big part of why they didn't get where they needed to get. There were several games where he didn't show up big, didn't show up at all. And you got to think about this. Kawhi Leonard was left to think, okay, him and Zubac were out there balling, out there fighting, scratching, and trying to get what they can. And that's the result that they have left. From everything that you've seen from this team, you got to ask yourself, we've seen them with Paul George. We've seen them without Paul George. This year, you had a healthy Kawhi. They managed his minutes. They managed his load. And when you get to the playoffs, you have a fully healthy Kawhi for the full series. And you lay an egg in Game 7 where everyone was counting on you to jump up and be that guy that we know you can. You got to think about this from a standpoint. This is a consistent trend. Ending the regular season with 22 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 8.5 an assist, you were expecting more of an output from James Harden. Steve Ballmer has to be disappointed. All the money he's invested into this team, all the money he's invested to the stadium, all the money he's invested to rebuilding, rebranding, and this is what you give him in a Game 7. It's tough. It's very tough. So I think the Los Angeles Clippers truly need to rebuild. They need to do something different because this is not what the fan base needs and wants. The fan base for the Clippers deserves a lot more. And you got to think about this. Every single series the last couple of years has come down to James Harden. When you think about the teams he's been prominent on, the teams with Brooklyn, the teams with Houston, the teams with the Clippers, it's been him dropping the ball. With names like Norman Powell, with Zubac, with Kawhi, they've literally had everything available to them. There's no more excuses at this point. If I'm a Clippers fan, I'm pissed. I'm upset because a Denver Nuggets team that essentially beat them, you could have argued that the Clippers were a better team. You could have argued it. So with that being said, I'm very unhappy with what's going on. I think Steve Ballmer needs to look at that roster, and James Harden needs to be a trade piece off that roster. So all you Clippers fans, get in the comment section below. And I think the people really are silly comparing him to Dwayne Wade. This whole James Harden versus Dwayne Wade debate needs to stop. Because this foolishness, Dwayne Wade wouldn't let this foolishness happen. I don't care, bad knees and all. So all you Clippers fans, get in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus, and we will see you on the very next episode.